Story time. How I found out my husband was cheating and it changed everything. So I never thought I'd be the woman or the kind of woman telling this kind of story on YouTube. But here we are. My name is Angela. And for 7 years I thought I had a perfect marriage. My husband, Luke, and I met in college. He was funny, ambitious, and the kind of person who could light up a room without trying. We built life together, an apartment, then a house, shared routines, inside jokes, and future plans. I trusted him completely, like never questions him location kind of trust. That trust is what made everything hurt so much. It started small. Luke became distant. He was always on his phone, smiling at texts. He wouldn't explain when I asked who he was talking to. He would say friends from work and brush it off like I was being paranoid. I told myself I was overthinking. Then the late nights started. He'd say he had work drinks or team meetings, but he'd come home smelling like a different perfume. One he never wore for me. When I tried to talk about how I felt, he flipped it on me. He said I was insecure, controlling, dramatic. So I apologized for my instincts. The night everything fell apart was a Tuesday. Nothing special about it. He told me he'd be staying late again. Around 10 p.m., I realized he'd left his iPad at home. It started lighting up with notifications. At first, I ignored it. Then I saw a message preview. I can't stop thinking about last night. My stomach dropped. I know it was wrong to invade someone's privacy, but when your marriage feels like it's slipping through your fingers, curiosity turns into desperation. I opened the messages, and there it was. Month of texts, flirting, plans, photos I'll never be able to unsee. He wasn't just cheating, he was emotionally invested, telling another woman things he hadn't said to me in years. I sat there in silence, shaking, feeling like my entire life had been a lie. When he finally came home, I didn't yell, I didn't cry. I just held up the iPad, and asked, "How long?" And his face went pale. He said he tried to deny it at first, then minimize it. It didn't mean anything. It was a mistake. I was lonely. While sleeping next to me every night. Yes, lonely. That was the moment I realized something important. Someone else's betrayal is not a reflection of your worth. We separated a month later. Divorce followed. The house was sold. Friends picked sides. Nights were long and quiet, and there were moments I thought I'll never feel whole again. But here are the parts people don't talk about. I found myself again. I started again to going to the gym. I reconnected with old friends. I traveled alone. I learned how to be okay with silence. Slowly, the pain turned into clarity. I realized I had been shrinking myself to keep someone else comfortable. Now, 2 years later, I'm happier than I ever was in that marriage. If you're watching this and you're going through betrayal, I want you to know something. This isn't the end of your story. It's the painful middle part. The chapter that teaches you what you deserve. And trust me, girl, trust me, better chapters are coming. Trust me. This is the end of my story. If you like this kind of story, please don't forget to comment. Don't forget to leave me a message, and I will respond to you. Definitely, I will respond to you. Please remember to subscribe to my channel. Remember to like. Remember to share this story. And I will see you in the next video. Bye for now. Bye.